Hey, I'm back. I have a book haul that I wanted to show you guys, and sorry about my voice, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. I got it this morning, and it's just like kind of going in and out. I'm getting my goodies out here for you. I carried them all the way to work so I could show them to you. My office has the best lighting, so I wait until I get to work. I got a kind of a small book haul, and I'm really excited about it, so I wanted to share it with you, my subber friends, so my book-loving friends. This book I got, Impossible, and I know you've probably seen this. I think Jessie's already got her review up on it. If she hasn't, I think she has. But I know she's read it. I love this cover. And she spoke so highly of this book that I had to get it. And then I've seen the next book that Nancy Orlean has, and I love the cover of it. So I thought, even if I start to read this and I don't like it, I want this on my bookshelf. It's so beautiful. So that was my first book I got, but I am going to read it and most of the time, if Jessie says a book is really good, then I know it's really good. We kind of have the same taste. And then the next book is Tithe by Holly Black. Ooh, now that is a perfect wicked fairy. I told you guys, if you saw my Wings review where I was talking about the fairies from Melissa Marr in Wicked Lovely, and I do like the fairies in Wings too. I like the concept and stuff, but I really get into the Wicked Lovely fairies, and I'm hoping Holly Black's fairies are going to be like that, because to me, if you like vampires at all, where they're beautiful and cool and got powers, but they're also a wicked side to them, and they also can be bad, and of course they're supposed to be damned and all that stuff. So, yada yada. But that's why I love these fairies so much, because it actually reminds me of that whole concept. They're beautiful, they're awesome looking, they have powers, they have immortality like vampires. They can be good, they can be bad. There's light fairies, dark fairies, the Seelie Court, the Unseelie Court. I love them. I'm starting to become obsessed with them. So I was not appealed. If you guys have seen Holly Black's first cover, which was from Tithe, which just had a butterfly on it, which I don't know what it is with fairies and butterflies, because that's what Wings has, a butterfly. But that makes a little sense when you read. Yeah, it makes sense when you read it. But the cover to Tithe, the hardback one, did not appeal to me, and I had not read a book about fairies like this. So once I read Melissa Marr's Wicked Lovely, or am almost through that, and I was so loving it, I saw Jessie got this book and this cover. And I'm like, what the heck is that? That is so cool looking. And the front, it says, dark, edgy, beautifully written, and compulsively readable. Yeah! So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And Jessie's like, well, I want the original cover. I like the original cover better. I'm like, are you crazy, girl? What are you smoking? So I told her if I could find the butterfly cover that I'd buy it, and then we would swap, and I'd get this one. Well, I couldn't find the butterfly cover, and I couldn't wait, so I got this. So if I find the butterfly cover, because I love Jessie so much, I'll probably get it for her. So, but here's this cover. I can't wait to read this. It's like a short, book too. And I love it's got the writing's really thick. I don't know how much that's going to show up. And it's got like a little, this is William Shakespeare sonnet, which I love when they do that. For I have sworn thee fair and thought thee bright, who art as black as hell, as dark as night. William Shakespeare sonnet. Oh, I love it. So as soon as I get through Wicked Lovely, I am reading this. And it wasn't too bad a price, because it's softback now. It was only like $8.99. So then, of course, I went ahead and got book 2. because I'm anticipating that I'm going to love book 1. I hope so. So here's book 2. It's not as cool because I don't understand that character right there. He's got horns, but like there's nothing cool about his face really. And the girl, she's cutting her hair for some reason, and there's nothing really cool about her face either. So it's like, well, but since I have to stick with these covers since I start out with this one. Now the third cover, which they didn't have at Borders, so I couldn't get it. There's the third cover. Now that looks cool. It's called Ironside. I don't know how well that's showing that to you guys, but it's called Ironside, and this guy's got white hair and he's got pointy ears, and then she's got a green face. It looks like the same girl that's on here. So, because she's kind of tinted green, and then this girl's looks pretty green on book 3. So, I'm really excited about those. Sorry, my nose is itching. You guys know when your nose itches that means somebody's coming to visit you? Ooh, I better hurry up and do this because it might be my balls. Okay, so I got this bookmark. I always have to show you guys my bookmark. If I'm in the line for Borders, and of course, conveniently, they have the bookmarks right there, and so I have to fan through them, and if there's any new ones or cool ones, I have to have it. I went and seen Alice in Wonderland. I am so obsessed with it, and this is the Red Queen. I love her. I'm a manager at work, so I would love sometimes I love my employees most of the time. I'm sure they love me all of the time. Yeah, right. But sometimes you just want to go, off with your head! Get out of my office! Off with your head! But then, sometimes, they're really good, and I want to be the White Queen. So, and I love the White Queen in the movie. I don't know if you guys saw her. I would love to come in the office, and she just kind of like floats around. Yes, how can I help you, my children? So, some days you're the Red Queen, some days you're the White Queen. And when you're reading a book, you can just switch it, depending on your mood. So, this is an awesome bookmark. Check out Borders. So, that's it for my book haul. If you watched my other one, but just in case, I'm obsessed now with Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. I'm listening to that. I am also obsessed with Carrie Ryan, reading Dead Tossed Waves, and loving that. And that's all I got for today. So, pet a squirrel, and until next time, happy reading, guys. Bye.